Well, it connects us to the entire world, but what happens when your computer isn't working right? You know, a lot of people only know the very basics, how to log on, check your email, and fill out a spreadsheet.
That's the way it is with me. I can't even fill out the spreadsheet, though. When something goes wrong with our computers, most of us are clueless, like me. As ABC4's Randall Carlisle tells us, though, some computer repair companies may take advantage of that.
Ruth, Terry, several investigations across the country have found that when your computer goes on the fritz, repair techs may be taking advantage of unsuspecting customers. But is that happening right here in Utah? We put several computer repair companies to the test to find out when your computer crashes, will your wallet get burned? From email, browsing the web, song, many of us depend on a computer, but when something goes wrong, our information highway can come crashing down. That's when most turn to the big ads, hoping to find a geek or doctor to save the day. They all sound qualified, and let's face it, most of us don't know our RAM from our hard drive, so how do we know what's a fair price for the fix? ABC4 decided to put home computer techs to the test. First, with the help of a computer expert at PC Laptops, we created a simple problem.
I'm just going to take this hard drive cable. This is the hard drive right here. Just unplug the power cable. That's it.
Next, we rigged this home office with hidden cameras and put 6 local companies to test. Geekbox, Affordable Computers, On-Site Computers, RescueCom, Friendly Computers, and last but not least, Data Doctors.
I would hope that people are honest. There is a potential for, those companies to be dishonest and be out there.
It should be an easy fix. Remember, we just unplugged the hard drive, but let's see what happens.
It's probably going to be the motherboard.
It could be a bad memory stick, bad motherboard, corrupted Windows system files.
At first, it appears only one tech is on the right path.
What do you think it is?
It's not going to the hard drive, at least it doesn't seem to want to.
Still, others had lots of advice.
When there's a memory problem, it beeps a lot. When there's a video problem, it beeps a lot. It doesn't come on either way.
If it ever says anything about booting or can't find the boot device, or that means that your hard drive is failing.
2 days, 6 companies later, all our computer techs were honest and found and fixed the problem. 4 techs took 5 minutes or less to find our unplugged hard drive, and some were quicker than others. RescueCom took 13, while Friendly Computers spent nearly 24 minutes and didn't even realize how he'd fixed the problem.
There we go. Finally got it.
So it's fixed?
Yes and no. It's still acting kind of funny, but we can get into Windows.
Thank you.
The final bill from Friendly Computers, $83.15. Definitely not the cheapest of the bunch. On-Site and Affordable were just that, affordable, ringing up just around $50. As for Data Doctors, they didn't charge a hefty doctor's bill. In fact, they didn't charge at all.
And then I'll make you a deal. If you call us next time, then I won't charge anything.
From there, the prices soar. RescueCom sure didn't try saving our pocketbook, charging nearly $105. And last but not least, those geeks aren't cheap.
We kind of averaged it out and looked at what people were charging.
And apparently charged more. Geekbox's final bill, the most expensive, just over $106. Bottom line, it pays to shop around.
Definitely do price wars.
Don't always believe what you're told.
Actually, we are the cheapest.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
What do you think it is?
That way, if your computer crashes, your wallet won't get burned. We also tried to get the Geek Squad to help us out, but they told us we'd be offline for 2 weeks. That was their next open appointment. And when our sister station in Phoenix did the same test, they found the Geek Squad was the most expensive, charging $249 for just 5 minutes and 20 seconds worth of work. Terry?
Oh, that is interesting information. Thank you, Randall. There's another thing that's worth asking a computer company. It is, how experienced are your techs? Now, our expert at PC Laptop says there are certification programs out there, but they say they don't mean much. Instead, you want to ask the company if their employees are put through any type of internal training.